done with a prayer retreat with Rusty, lead pastor of the Crossing. We drove over about an hour south of Amarillo, Texas, to a little cottage that his parents have, and we had an awesome time of prayer and planning for the crossing for the next. And really just try to lay out what we felt was God's vision for the next 6 months here. This past Sunday, the worship was incredible. It was the first time that they had a full band going on. Typically, the worship up to this point had been keyboard and guitar and a couple vocalists. This weekend, I took in my drum set and was able to play the drums, and then another young man named Andrew came in and played some rhythm on an electric guitar, and it was the fullest that probably the music had seemed in quite a while for them, and just being able to look out over the congregation of people, particularly those that have been there from the beginning, those faithful that have been around for the year. You could see a different life in their eyes, and then an excitement that they believe that this thing's going to happen, that this church is about to take flight and lift off, and so we were able to follow that up with this retreat that Rusty and I went on. It's supposed to be a couple days of a retreat, but Rusty got a call on Saturday night. Some friends of his from Amarillo had a 19-year-old son who was in a fatal car accident, and the funeral is actually tomorrow on Wednesday, and so our retreat got cut a little short, but God met us in that place. I believe He inspired us with a vision for the next 6 months, and even gave us a bit of an open door to look into what life for the church will be even after Christmas. And so we're just really excited about the opportunity and the potential that we're going to see in the community of North Richland Hills through the Crossing. So right now I'm in the Great Plains here southeast of Amarillo. Been driving for a little while now, but just a beautiful country down here. I mean, first words I'll use to describe it is basically it's flat, but it's a different kind of flat. I mean, the greens are different. They're a different green. Up north, we plant a lot of corn and wheat. I'm not exactly sure what's planted down here, but the fields just look different. There's cactuses up. Back behind me a ways, I was looking up across the fields, and I could see the big windmills up there, and I can just tell even from where I'm at, I had to be miles away from these things. I can just tell that these things were just massive and so impressive. I